I'm at the Mariott Waterfront where I had this fantastic Vindaloo this afternoon. Really vinegary, lovely tender pork. I did not expect this in a resort, so I was a bit surprised. So what I did was I caught up with Chef Anupam Gulati, who's the executive chef here. And what's the secret of the Goan food here? How come it's so good?
Well, we have a best kept secret in the form of Auntie Jacinta.
This is Auntie Jacinta, is it?
Yes, hello sir.
So she's been with us for quite a few years, almost like 12 years plus now. And she's been cooking Goan food along with Celesta, who's our in-house Goan chef.
There was a Vindaloo and there was a vegetarian dish as well. Yeah. Can you tell me something about the vegetarian dish?
We do have like alsande roast. It's basically beans and some coconut sauce in that. We finish with some lemon juice and some fresh chopped coriander on that.
There was also a vatana today I had with peas, and that had a lovely coconut flavor to it.
It's basically we soak the overnight that vatana and we just saute with some onion, tomato, some curry leaves in that and some coconut sauce in that and finish with some fresh coriander in that.
Because the flavor of the coconut was very, very nice. Chef, I have a question for you. Like often people feel that in Goa, the quality of the pork is a bit suspect because it's from the farm and they feed on human waste. So can people come and eat pork in Goa?
Of course, why not? Because things have changed, perceptions have changed. Now, earlier there used to be the pigs were absolutely, you're correct. People were scared to eat pork, but now they are bred for the purpose. So they've been fed well. So we've been getting very good quality of pork.
And is that pork local or from Spain or something?
No, we're getting local pork.
That's fantastic. Hindu Goan food and Catholic Goan food, they're supposed to be fairly different?
Yes, definitely. A lot of difference will come in the sense that history also says that the Catholic food will have more vinegar. It will be more vinegary dishes. But other than that, the Hindu Goan food would be more tamarind, more kokum. And also initially there were even that when the Portuguese came, there were a lot of use of tomatoes into Christian Goan food, and Christians would use tomato, but the Hindu Goans would not use tomatoes. They were kind of away from tomatoes.
So the red color of the curries, there are no tomatoes in it?
They're only in Christian cuisine part of it. But then yes, Hindu Goans started using tomatoes because they were forced rather to use tomatoes because there was an epidemic and the doctor said you have to eat tomatoes with cod liver oil.
What I'm going to do before I end is, since I've got two Goans who love Goan food and their mother's cooking, and one Punjabi who's become a Goan food convert, I'm going to ask each of them to tell you that if you were to come to Goa, what is the dish you should eat. So starting with Auntie, like people who come from all over India and all over the world to Goa, what dish should they eat?
They're mostly eating rice and curry and fish, and like pork, vindaloo, sorpatel, and fish more.
So Auntie obviously loves her curry and rice, and she's saying that if you come to Goa, you should have the fish curry and rice. So that's what Auntie says. Now Celesta, what should people do?
I will also say like fish curry and some fried fish on the side and some sauce like peri sauce along with the meal.
Do you know that Goans have peri sauce as well? It's not just South Africans, but Goans have peri sauce and fish. So last question to our Punjabi from Delhi, that if you're coming to Goa for the first time, what should people eat?
Well, apart from our sorpatel and Vindaloos, you should definitely try Chorees pav. And of course, not to miss, there are omelette and pav. It's to die for.
So Chorees pav is what you should eat if you come to Goa, and it's a bun which they call poi locally, and they stuff it with Goan sausage. This is Sanna. It's like a Goan bread which is similar to an idli, and you dip it into curries like Vindaloo and sorpatel. That's my dinner today, and I'm going to dream about that. And I'm sure that after seeing this, you're going to make plans to come to Goa and try some great Goan food. So this is Kalyan signing off on The Finely Chopped.